All right, everybody, what's up? Want to introduce you guys to Judgement James. Judgement James has a BS belief system that it's okay to look for the trash in people, especially people of different color, race, ethnicity. You guys know what I'm talking about? In times like this, we laugh at Judgement James because I look funny and goofy. The fact of the matter is, got some people out there today in this world that's walking around, you cannot see them. They're hidden. But it's a belief system of Judgement James that it is okay to judge other people, to look for the trash, and that's what this is, a lot of trash, in people of different color. Whether you're white, black, yellow, red, it doesn't matter. They believe the lie that it's okay to do that. But not only that, they believe the lie that it's okay to punish people who are of different race, ethnicity. And they tend to look at the trash not only in people, but in culture, in a nation, society, in a world. You guys know what I'm talking about? You know, it's important for all of us to be able to think. We need here and now to serve Judgement James, his eviction notice, and get rid of that belief system, and to be able to find a better, healthier way of coexisting together. People of different colors, different race, ethnicity, but yet we all connected in the spirit of our Lord. Let me ask you a question. What's your goal in your family and your neighborhood in relationship? Is it connection or is it distance? Hopefully it's connection. If so, we're going to work hard to build, protect, and strengthen connections with people who are different, especially people of different race. What's your goal in communication? Is it to get people of other different colors, race, to agree with you? To argue with you? Or is it the goal and purpose of listening and understanding well, especially our differences? What about confrontation? What's your goal and your purpose in confrontation? Is it to bless people and to bring out the best in people, to be a peacemaker? Or is it to blast people, to punish people, and bring out the worst people, especially the people of different race? Hey, I want to introduce you to a friend. Her name is Alice Patterson. Alice lives in Texas. Her grandfather was part of the Ku Klux Klan and caused major pain and heartache. Alice chose not to follow in the hurts, habits, and hang-ups of her grandfather. In fact, in the early 1990s, Alice went before an African-American bishop and repented on behalf of her grandfather for being insensitive to people of color. Wow! And today, Alice is working hard to bridge the political and racial divide. I want to encourage all of you. This is what we've seen in America today, a political and racial divide, and we need to heal from that. So Alice is a role model, chose to be able to break that. And the other thing that we need to do is we need to end our love affair with punishment. So another good book is this by Danny Silk. It's called Unpunishable. We need to start burying the hatchet when it comes to our worldview of looking at different people. And we need to end the cycle of retribution and retaliation for people of different backgrounds, different races. And how do we do that? Glad you asked. Thank you. Keep Your Love On, another book by Danny Silk. It's learning how the goals of communication, the goals of relationship, the goal of relating, the goal of being able to confront well, with the goal of not arguing, not agreement, but listening and understanding well. Hey, people of Hawaii, we're living in exciting times. Times that you and I get to choose to break the cycle of Judgement James, and that we can look for the treasure in people and not the trash. So I want to encourage you, let's look at in Laulima today. We don't have to repeat the hurts, habits, and hang-ups of previous generation in our own families, communities, and our state and nation. We get to choose, like Alice, to break that and start to be ambassadors of aloha. So I want to encourage all of you. Here's a couple of things. One, end your love affair with punishment. Look for the treasure in people, not the church. Number two, end the cycle of violence, of retribution and retaliation, eye for eye, and all that other stuff. And the last thing I want to encourage you, the only person you can control on a good day is yourself. Never mind trying to control the media, control everybody else and all this kind of protest. Because the fact of the matter is the only person you can control on a good day is yourself. So focus on that. And while you're doing that, get rid of the mindset of Judgment James and start looking for the treasure in people and not the trash. So that's our time here today. Thanks for joining us. Until we meet again, malama pono hui ho. God bless. Live aloha, love aloha, share aloha. And the world will be a better place because of you and I. Aloha.